If a primary location, luxury finishes, no associations, and a big loft space are part of your wish list of a new construction property, on today's video I will showcase this unique new home in Orlando, Florida, of course with Margie Caldera. Hello everyone, welcome to a new tour. My name is Margie Caldera, and if this is your first time in this channel, my mission is to show you all of the new construction projects, communities, incentives, education about the market, and of course some resale opportunities as well for investors or someone that is looking something unique. So if this sounds like you, make sure like, subscribe, and comment for more content like this every week. On today's video, I'm in Orlando. This is Orange County. We are located in the east side of Central Florida. From this location, we are just 25 minutes of Orlando International Airport, just 35 minutes of Universal theme parks, and 45 minutes of Disney theme parks. Important to point out that we are in one of the best locations in accessibility because we are just 2 minutes from the East Colonia, just 8 minutes from 408, and from there it will be a connection for the 417. So we are surrounded by many options for easy access. Another good factor is we are surrounded by college, universities. For example, we are 10 minutes of UCF, University of Central Florida, and also Valencia College East Campus, just 15 minutes. In terms of supermarket, we have Aldi, we have Winn-Dixie, we have Super Walmart, and we have Waterfall Lakes, just 8 minutes from this particular home, with multiple options for retail, for shopping, for gas station, for sport facilities. There's so many out there. Now, last but not least, from this distance, we are just 5 minutes from Advent Hill Waterfall Lake. Now, about this beautiful property, features 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3-car garage, 2,750 square feet. We're sitting in a 0.57 acre lot with a lot of pavers in the entrance. As you can appreciate, we have a huge driveway and a huge building. The most and good point about the house, or actually the builder, is provided also $5,000 in closing costs, and it's another great features in terms of the house. So right here we have the 3-car garage, and the whole space is also to accommodate even 3 or even 4-car garage. You have your private entrance completely aside in your own privacy, okay? And then we have all of this front yard, which actually is what is located the septic tank for this particular property, so you don't have to worry about your private pool. If you want to do something, you can do everything in the back of the house. Now let's go inside to enjoy this great. All right, my dear family, welcome to a new tour. This new home in the Orlando, in one of the most popular areas, Orlando, Florida. As soon as we step in this beautiful property, the first thing that catch my attention is the huge high ceiling. Okay, we're talking about 11 feet 4 inches for this property. Is a masterpiece, a huge area with all of the beautiful finishes. So we are sitting in this foyer, and they will connect me with this open concept in front of me. And then we have a space for a family room, and this section if you wanted to do something like this, okay? We have the hyper large windows in this area with all of the screen protection, okay? The completely area floor with a lot of natural light, as you can appreciate. We have the tray ceiling in this section, extended the property even more. And just in front of me, okay, we have another area that I really enjoy because right here you can accommodate your office if you want to, okay? You have the private doors here, sliding doors that you can set up for your private office or just to bring another type of like environment in this property. We have a bigger space actually in this area, but for me is magnificent because we have all of the great finishes. We have right here these bar doors as well, as I mentioned before. It could be a conference room, it could be an office. It's just an extra feature that for me is always a necessary. So now if we keep walking, my dear family, okay, we start heading into my great room. So right here you can enjoy the beautiful space which combines the kitchen, the dining, the living area, everything in the same flow, giving you more space for like fresco meals, for spend time with your family or guests, or even just enjoy the huge high ceilings with the natural light flowing into the section, okay, with also all of the details that stand out the property even more. So we're talking about also the luxury vinyl floor plan in the entire section. This completely vinyl is scratch resistant and water resistant as well. Also, you can appreciate and take a closer look in all of the features and the outlets that we have for better entertainment options. We have also multiple outlets in this section as well. And then if you follow me, okay, I want to step into the 2 guest bedrooms and 1 shared bathroom. Now this hallway will connect me straight to the first guest bedroom, okay? For me, it's really important to have the same finishes and a good space, even though it's not the principal suite. So for me, this type of guest bedroom has a decent space for a queen size bed. Okay, we have still a really big and ample window, allow me to get more natural light. Okay, and then we also have the double doors in this section. We have all of the wraps connected. Actually, we have the wrap connected right here with the black and white tones. Okay, keep going in the same space and direction. We are now in the bathroom. Okay, this shared bathroom is another level, is another dream come true. We have the big and ample vanity with course countertop all the way down. I love the fact it's really large. If you want to do something like different in the future or even adapt 2 sinks, I think it's doable. You can make it in this section. I love the motor faucets with the hot and cold water setup that right there. Also the soft touch cabinet is another extra plus. We have even more space in case that you need it. Then if we keep walking and we're moving into this section, we have the toilet. I love the fact that we have a completely side for my window. And lastly, to the right side, I have the bathtub with the good setup for your cleaning items. Of course, we have the shower, and the other fact is understand that they have the completely section with ceramic tiles, so they completely wall to wall, so you don't have to worry about cover the rest of the bathroom, which is some of the builders don't do that. Just behind this door, there's a linen closet that for me is functional because we have a good and decent space to extra storage, blankets like bed sheets or even like towels. And the last but not least, I catch the attention all of the lightings and the top of every bathroom is standing up the features even more in this property, and they will give you the opportunity to improve the other space in case that you want to. Now let's keep going with the same area to finish with the second guest bedroom. Now the second guest bedroom, same dimensions as the other one. I can tell exactly it's gonna be the exactly space. For me particular, it's still decent for a queen size bed. The only what it changed is actually the distribution for the window. This window is smaller than the other one. For that reason, is less natural light in this section. but we have double doors right here, exactly the same as the other one. Okay, hereing outside of my second section of today's video, okay, just do a little recap. We have the entrance of the house, we have this completely section, we're coming back into my great room, but just keep going at the end, okay? In the right corner of the property, we have a completely private guest bedroom and another bathroom. So one of the factors that people actually don't understand pretty well here in Florida is the majority of the 4 bedrooms doesn't come with 3 bedrooms, okay? Right here, this property comes with 4 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, but normally it's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in the majority of the houses here in Florida. Now let's go deep into this section. I'm gonna start with the bedroom actually. So this is gonna be my 3rd bedroom of today's video, guys. Again, for me, this bedroom could be perfect because I don't have to get so much. I think it's simple is better, okay? We don't have to have so many things. Important for me is the fact of the closet. I had to have a decent closet space. That for me, this is okay, normal and decent. We have double windows. We have one facing to one of the sides of the property, and then the other one is just in front of me with the facing to the backyard of the house. Okay, now we are in the entrance of my second full bath. This second full bath is a little different than the other one, okay? Right here, we have the same finishes in terms of the vanity. We have the quartz countertop. We have same particular space for the cabinets with the soft touch as well. Just to tell you that we have a linen closet right here. Remember in the other one, we have that too. Decent space with the wraps connectors, not a big deal. Then if we keep walking, okay, immediately to the right side, I have a door. This door will connect me with the cover LANAI, with the huge cover LANAI. So in the future, if you wanted to do like a pool in the backyard, this could be the perfect setup when you do parties or when you do barbecues. This is gonna be the immediate bedroom for your guests, or when you do the party or pool party out there. So it's pretty convenient as well. Then we have the toilet and we have the shower glass door in this section. I love the fact that we have in the 2 bedrooms so far the windows really on top of that, so you will have still your privacy. And then we have all of the ceramic tiles in this section. I love all of the finishes and the designs. We have the same tile right here as in the flooring for this section, and we have also the rainy shower, which is another good plus. Okay, coming back into the gray room, okay, and before I actually go in the rest of the details, I wanted to show you guys this spacious cover LANAI, okay? Jumping right here, we have the screen protection, and we have the whole area perfect for barbecue, as I mentioned before. This is the great setup if you want to do a party or pool party during those summer days here in Florida. On top of that, we have a really clean and nice piece of land in the backyard, okay? So you can do a playground, you can do a nice landscaping or plant fruit trees, or even just do a pool for you and your family, because this property provides the space for it. I love the fact that you have half of the private fence to the right side, so which means you don't have to worry about the whole section, which will save you also a couple dollars in this section. You don't have to worry about into the back and to the other side in case that you want to do a private fence. But as you can see, this backyard is completely flat, okay? The land is perfect, so you don't have to do an extra job in case that you wanted to do any particular work right here. We're talking about septic tank, which is located in the front of the property, in the front yard. We're talking about shingles and really high elevation in the ceiling, also completely concrete block in the entire property. And lastly, we have well water, because yes, in this type of location and for this type of property, it's better to have well water, so you don't have to pay any bill for your water service. Now let's go inside to continue with the tour and the rest of the areas. Okay, coming back to my connection point and big open layout, open concept, okay, we are approaching into two of my favorite areas, which is the kitchen. Okay, so this beautiful gourmet kitchen has everything that you need to stay here forever. Let's start with the big kitchen island with the lawn stool area to entertain all of the guests, or even just enjoy the breakfast bar right here. We have a good space to sit down, approximately 4 people, and this section is great because you have on top of the line quality materials. We're talking about coarse countertop in all of the house, which is, you know, a great plus. We have these areas also for my breakfast bar. I just wanted to show you guys the whole beautiful backsplash, tile backsplash that we have in the entire section. We have all of the outlets as well in case that you wanted to set up your coffee machine, okay, your air fry or your toast in this area, without even mention the big option for all of the cabinets. We have multiple storage. We have chrome moldy in the entire section, even in this area as well. This property comes with all of the styling steel appliances, top of the line. Okay, we talk about with this full side fridge, okay, important with all of the main points, completely brand new. And then just behind me there is one section that will lead me to my pantry. Okay, so we want to talk immediately about the large area for the pantry. We walk around and we can enjoy how big and spacious is the area. Even though we have multiple cabinets in the kitchen inside, we have this extra aside area just to fix and set up all of our main items for food and make sure everything is stay clean and fresh. Of course, we have all of the wraps connected, and also you can improve something different and better, but as it is for me, it's a really good space. We have a private lights and private doors. Then we have the 42-inch cabinets with soft touch right here, as you can appreciate. And then we have the cabinets hardware in the entire section. We have also the dishwasher completely new. We have the stove. We have the microwave, really big and ample space. If we switch into this section, we have the complete motor faucet, okay, under mounting, pretty spacious. That for me is another good plus. Just wanted to show you. And I love the fact that we have the pendant lights in this area. Everything matches perfectly. That's what I'm telling you. This is the type of house that you have the luxury finishes, and the price is actually really good because we are talking about Orlando with no association, big lot. I told you before that the properties that has a really big lot are pretty much in Ocala, but right here in the middle of the city we have this gem property that you can wait up to the end of the video to enjoy this house. Now just straight to me, in front of me, I have this space for my dining section. Okay, you can do 2 things. Okay, you can have the formal dining in one of the spaces in the front, or you can just have another extra space for your dining here, more private area. You can fix a square or even a circle table and fix up to 8 people in this location. And then to the right side, I have the entrance of my main bedroom, principal bedroom right here. So let's jump there. If we talk about functionality, luxury, and comfort, this house means everything for it. Like right here, we are in the principal bedroom and we have a double window side by side to allow natural light. However, I have a tray ceiling with LED lighting, providing a really good bright colors in this section. Okay, we can appreciate the big areas. You can fix a king side bed with side tables, with a dresser. Not a big deal in this section because it's offer everything that you need for it. And then this door will lead me to this ensuite. That is another great portion of the house because it has a beautiful finishes. Right here we have the big and large walk-in shower. Okay, we have all of this section with the shower glass doors, okay, covering the entire section. We have the rain shower in this. I just wanted to tell you that we have like a different We have different design for the tiles because of course this is the principal suite, this is the principal bathroom, so we have to be completely different as the rest, and of course extend up the section even more. It's a huge space. We have the big and design tiles in this section. Also we have the area for my cleaning items, and we have another good plus for the tiles and the flooring. Then if I keep walking into the same direction, we have then the large and completely ample vanity. Okay, what I like the vanity is we have like the own private section for each sink. Okay, we have the same faucets as the other two bathrooms. We have also the cabinets with the soft touch side by side, and in the middle we have a portion in case that you wanted to do your makeup, or if you want to do your items for your haircut machine. You just have to set up your chair right here and just go in front and do your night routine or your skincare routine. Is the perfect setup for it. You don't have to pre-set up this section because it is completely perfect for it. And then to the other portion at the end of this vanity, okay, I have the second sink. This is a huge space for dual sink, completely perfect vanity. We have the second one now right here, the same finishes as the other one, the same options for cabinet space as well. And remember that we have the same style for the windows, so we have completely custom windows on top of the area. Just allow the natural light stay in the same location, flowing in the good and bright colors. We have the custom lightings as well. We have in this section a decent linen closet. Don't stress about, because we have two more areas with more closets that I just wanted to leave you guys there. Okay, so now just in front of me I have the door that will connect me with my walk-in closet. Okay guys, if I close the door, you can appreciate the huge space and the huge area. We're still talking about the same finishes in the flooring. We have the same vinyl floor plan, and we have the wrap connected in the whole completely section. We have double LED light in this section with private lights as well, and then you can improve the area trying to do something different, is just to take advantage of the section and location. But don't even think that this is the only walk-in closet in this ensuite bath. We have also another space. It's a little smaller, it's not exactly the same dimensions, but also is another walk-in closet, and I love the extra space. So right here we have the same setup in terms of the finishes. Private lighting door is just to support the other walk-in closet. And then to the right side, okay, I have the completely private section for my toilet. We have private lights, a fan, and a door in this area for your better comfort. So this is pretty much it. My ensuite bath, another great space to complete this dream home. Stepping out of this main bedroom, okay, leaving out of the dining and the kitchen, we are going across the kitchen to go into the other side of the house, pretty much in opposite way, to show you the other section of this house. Immediately to my left area, I have the entrance of the 3-car garage. Okay, this is another extra feature not common in the properties here in Orlando, Florida. It's most likely custom builders, but I think particular that nowadays is even better to get like 3-car garage, especially here in Florida, because of your family member, because it's a reunion, you have the space for it. So we have the double garage opener in this section. In terms of the finishes, we have all of the wall completely painted. Also, we have this type of garage door with the glass accent. We have this plastic completely clear, so you can see outside. It looks nice, it's look cute, it's different as well. And then this is gonna be the single car garage, same finishes and same conditions, are pretty custom. I just enjoy the fact that this area is actually larger. Okay, it's not the same as the other one. The other one is pretty compact for 2 cars, one side by side, and this could be actually 2 more in general terms, because we have this space, and if we can fix 2 cars one behind the other, we can accommodate in total 4 cars right here plus 3 cars in the driveway. Okay, I enjoy the fact that this builder add the sink. I mean, I'm Latina, I'm from South America, and for me, having a sink, be able to do your laundry when you need it is definitely a good plus. So it's really convenient having this sink in this area. Also, we have the AC unit here, and we have the completely brand new water heater with 50-gallon capacity. And now stepping out of this area, okay, that contain my pantry, laundry, and the double car garage. Okay, I'm stepping there just in front to the right side of this section to heading into my laundry. For this laundry, what I love about that is the cabinet space also. Okay, and not because it's the laundry, it means that you won't have the chrome moldy on the same finishes on the cabinet. We're talking about quality, and quality means in every part of the house. We still have the corner countertop, you know, a good and large space. They could say, oh, you know what, we don't need that much. But actually this means that the builder improved every area of the property to make like a better sense of the space and home for you. That also means that they upgrade with more cabinets and with all of the hardwares as well. And then we have the shelf or the racks in this section, of course, with the hoods connect for wash and dry machine. In this opportunity, they're not providing those appliances, but you can bring your own, really easy to connect. All right, my beautiful family, we finished with another beautiful tour. This Showcase Properties is one of my favorites so far because it's really good in terms of like luxury, functionality, location. I will tell you, I have some favorite properties, but this definitely is one of my favorite ones. Now, the asking price of this property is $655,000. Remember, we're talking about 4 full bedrooms, 3 full baths, okay, 2,750 square feet. We're sitting in 0.57 acre lot, almost 1 acre lot with no associations at all, in one of the best locations in Orlando, surrounded by many options for local supermarket, retail options, medical centers, college, university. This is a golden location. And remember that the builder is providing 5% in closing costs. Now, if you're planning to purchase this property and you wanted to know how much will be the mortgage monthly payment or your down payments, stay with me for the next section. Understanding your numbers with Margie Caldera. Now, my dear buyer, if you're trying to purchase this property as your primary resident, we need to talk first about the taxes and insurance. This is an average, but approximately for this property in the city of Orlando, you will pay between $5,000 and $5,500. And in terms of homeowners insurance, you can talk about $1,200 per year. Okay, now let's jump into the different programs. So because of the asking price of this house, buyers can qualify with an FHA loan, because an FHA loan has some guidelines, right? And one of the guidelines is that you can see it in your asking price as $490 or even $498. So it depends on some locations, but you definitely can go above $500,000. Okay, for this particular house, obviously you can go with an FHA, unfortunately, but you have the option as a conventional loan, 5% still, which is the lowest down payment for a conventional loan, and you will have to bring $32,750 to purchase this property as your primary resident with a conventional loan of 5% down payment in your particular scenario in your mortgage monthly payment will be something like this. For principal and interest, you will have to pay $3,933. We talk about $5,000 a year for your taxes, and also you can do the home setup session. Remember, we have time up to March 1st of each year, and for this particular property monthly, it's gonna be $460. Okay, homeowners insurance is gonna be $100 per month. This location doesn't have HOA, and you will have a PMI for $150 because you're not bringing at least 20%, which means you still had to pay your PMI, and this is gonna be 6.5 interest rate in a 30 years mortgage. So your total mortgage monthly payment will be $4,599. Okay, then you have the other situation. Okay, in case that you want to purchase this property as your vacation home because you come many times to Central Florida and you pay a lot of in Airbnb or hotel, and you will love to have a space to call vacation home, you can purchase this property with the lowest 10% down payment, which will be $65,000 to buy this property as your second home. And then I would like to include in that program also the 20%. Okay, if you're trying to purchase this property as investment, you have to come with 20% down payment, which is $131,000 to purchase this property with 20%, even because you want to do an investment or even because you want to avoid the PMI, and still you can live in the property with no restrictions at all. Okay, your scenario in that particular situation will be $3,486 for principal and interest. We have the same taxes for $160 per month, $100 in homeowners insurance, no HOAs, and no PMI because we are doing a 20% down payment. We're talking about 7% interest rates. I'm doing this example as an investment, but if you will live in the property, you can get a better interest rate and drop your mortgage monthly payment. The total will be $4,000 approximately for this property for 30 years mortgage. And remember, if you want to do as a vacation home, just 20% down payment, it's gonna be a different about 100 or 200 less per month. It's not gonna be a major impact because what is impact actually the mortgage monthly payment are the interest rates. Lastly, we have the best program, the VA loan. You can purchase this property with 0% down payment, $0. You don't have a PMI at all, and your mortgage monthly payment will be $4,528 because you will have more in the principal and interest, like $4,000, same property taxes, same insurance, and no HOA, no PMI, and 6.2% in your interest rate because you will have the property as your primary resident. Guys, there's so many other programs out there. There's bank statements and VRCR that I can't break down right now because I'm timing. But yes, if you want to purchase a property, there's options for bank statements. They don't have to double check your income or your debts, or VRCR loan as well. The only difference with those programs is because they're more risk. Okay, there's less documentation that you had to provide, but you have a higher interest rate. The good point about that, and you need to understand that, is when we talk about interest rates, you always have the opportunity to refinance. Okay, that interest rate won't be forever attached to the house. Which is gonna be attached to the house forever is actually the asking price. So keep that in mind because people still waiting to the interest rate go down to be able to purchase, and this is actually not like that. If you're able to buy right now, make sure go into the best deal, call the experts in the area to help you to do the best negotiation and based on the price and conditions. And if the interest rate are a little high, you can do refinance later on, or you just can jump in another extra program as a buy down the rate or discount points to take the best opportunities on today's market. Guys, in terms of closing costs, remember it could be between 3 or 4% depending on the builder, the house, the particular location. This is a completely optional and depends of the particular house, and of course you have to go with the best realtor Margie here. For all of my people in South Florida, Miami, or Tampa, I'm here to help you to do the best relocation ever, okay? If you're trying to get out of all of the high taxes. I have clients calling me because they say they have to pay 10 or 15,000 homeowners insurance. That's insane. That's insane. That's completely crazy and doesn't happen here in Central Florida, thanks God, because it's really high taxes or insurance. So you can come here, you can call my team, and I will be help you to list your property in South Florida. Could be Miami, could be Tampa, Fort Myers. I cover all of that area, and then you can accommodate here in Central Florida, paying cash if you need it, or just finance a little portion, get a better life, lowest in your expenses, trying to be in a better position, okay, and also location, and sometimes in a better house, because those houses are completely brand new. I'm here to help you guys anytime and do your transition even more smooth and better for you. Lastly, if you're looking another type of property because you say, Margie, I can't afford those prices, that's okay. I'm here in this channel showcase so many options for you. I'm trying to accommodate each need for all of my family out there. This is for you. I love what I do, and it's basically to show the good and best opportunities in the market. You can go to my website, actually download my app. That's the best tool that I have right now, and I will tell you in my link tree, there is a link with my app. You can download the app and shop around, look all of the options for my houses here in Florida, and give me a call if you have any question about those. Also, there's the link for my mortgage lender if you want to get like better numbers, because what I gave you, it was an estimate and it will change, obviously depend of your particular situation. Also, there's the calendar link if you can go right away into a call, so you can set up a specific time and day to talk with me or with my assistant, and of course the direct number, so we are there all the time. You can go first with my assistant, then with me, and we can narrow down the best options for you. Guys, thank you so much for your support in every video. I'm so grateful for have you in my life. I think you know me already. I'm super humble to have you here in this space with me, learning every day. I'm trying to get all of the feedbacks from you, and I hope you keep supporting me, because we have a Margie Realtor for many years more. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.